now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here we go. 190.
And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 19. And it's a first down for the Broncos.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Fresh set of downs here.
Here we go now.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And down to the 36-yard line here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
4 down, 4 down. Here we go now. 3-19.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Down to about the 22 here. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And in a lot of ways, that cabin was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
In the red zone this time.
Let's go. Green.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I like the call. Inside the red zone running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Here we go. Now let's go. Blue 90.
2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Flushed out right. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. Paxton Lynch taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football.
I ain't mad at you now. I'm just saying your team's back. I ain't saying you did. I ain't saying you did nothing dirty. I'm just saying it's stat. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I lose.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Back to throw here.
Well, I went and looked at him. That's crazy.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Yeah, I didn't went and look at him. That nigga ridiculous.
How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him. Let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You got those points.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards on the play.
Yeah. Oh, see, I gotta get back. I gotta get on the ball. That I don't be really playing like how y'all be playing. Y'all be in there. I got to get into it, man. I used to be into this thing like crazy.
Things up here, going with some tempo, and no matter what
the situation, the
O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every
pass
single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
I thought you were supposed to give me Perry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
Yeah, I did. Something must have happened. You remember? I was like, yeah, let me get him.
Here's Brett Kern now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
And you ain't never respond back. My scheme based off speed, man. I can't play it with no slow speed. And not my running back. Straight garbage, man. I just went out and got that other running back. I'm going to see what he do next year.
Finish it after this.
Yeah, he's straight. He's straight. He want too much money, though. He want $2 million. That joker too fast. He take it. If he ever get past secondary, you can hang it up. He get past them linebackers, he can't be stopped.
Let's get a throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I got all these good defensive ends, but they don't They don't come in for nothing. Releasing right after this game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here.
You don't even use him, though. You don't even use him.
Now third down. Now the offense in that middle ground here on third down.
Oh,
third and 5.
Now. Yeah, that nigga is super fast.
Here's Lynch to throw.
Screen, I knew that was
coming. Screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
How you lose the Super Bowl last year?
Good enough to move the sticks.
You shouldn't have lost it last year.
The offensive play caller sense that
y'all going to be playing it again this year.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
Here's Lynch.
No, I'm about to get my defense right. I'm gonna start using it. See, I don't use her enough. I'm about to get into that. I'm gonna pick a joke and I'm gonna start taking him away.
So
you have to beat me with somebody else.
Offense has up
That's what I'm gonna start doing from here on out. That's the only way you can get better.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player.
I couldn't run it, couldn't do nothing. Like my line ain't blocking or something. I don't know what it is.
We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Incomplete. So
my corner, I ain't got no corner. My corner is fast as 87 feet. I know you don't want to look at that, so that's why you throwing deep.
Pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Boy, ain't nobody want to stay at. Man, I don't be want to stay at no nickel. I get ran. No, I'm gonna start letting people run till they get to the red zone. That's how everybody keeps throwing deep.
Play action now. Lynch.
Yeah, right there. That should get picked off.
He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
Mess with this
so no 6 points, incomplete.
I have to start messing with this set a little bit.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone.
Oh boy, yeah, he got a good hit. Let me would have had his team. That dude I beat. I ain't no way in the world I should have beat him. He don't know how to use the team.
And go for it here on 4th. Now they try the right side here.
You know what I'm saying?
And he will have a first down.
Dude ain't know how to play this team. That team was his team. It ain't as good as your team, but they was stacked.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run.